Hello, Ian Saw, Chairman of TasFarmers with your weekly wrap. Next week, of course, is AgFest, so urging you all to come to our tent at AgFest. For members, come and have a free cup of barista coffee. So we're looking forward to seeing you all. This week, Nathan had a well-earned week off, which was terrific. And during that week off, I've decided next week at AgFest to give all new members a 50% discount off. And Nathan will be pulling his hair out, or what's left of it. But anyway, new members, 50% discount next week. Terrific article in the Tas Country this week about farm forestry. We're talking about, using and managing farm forests for the bottom line production, economic, social and environmental outcomes that everyone gets hold of. We all need to be discussing farm forestry and forestry through a new lens. We don't want to be reverting back to the old forestry discussions. This is a long-term crop, and this is what we need to be doing, talking about that: more biodiversity, more carbon, high-value timber. The other thing is that I've mentioned before, where's the science when we're developing our policy? Well, it seems to have gone straight out the door because animal activist groups have extracted pre-election promises from the Greens and Labor on animal welfare standards. No industry consultation, no science. This is not the way to develop policy. This is so old-fashioned, it's ridiculous. And of course, the farmers pay. I don't know how many times I had to tell governments that they've got to start consulting and they've got to start using science for policy. The other thing that I read about was tax-deductible gift recipient status. It seems as though this is being considered for all animal welfare organisations. This is rubbish. Many of these groups are animal activist groups who break the law and disrupt industry. This is not what tax-deductible gift recipient status was meant for. It was meant for the organisations that are doing voluntary work out there in the community and making a difference. I think governments need to realise it's not their money, it's actually our money, taxpayers' money there. Another issue talking about money and tax is that tax on unrealised capital gains is a Labor Party policy being backed by the Greens at the moment. This is going to have a devastating effect on the rural sector. Not only will it make some rural businesses unprofitable, but it will make intergenerational change much more difficult in many instances. We've spoken to accountants in Tasmania and they have plenty of people on the books who this is going to affect. So we will be writing early next week to all the parties asking specifically about whether they support this regressive tax or not, and we'll let you know before the election finishes. Anzac Day tomorrow, look, it's a time for reflection, especially to those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. I've said many times before how the rural sector punches well above its weight, providing food, fibre, pharmaceuticals, social, economic and environmental benefits. In the war, this was even amplified by the human sacrifice, and you've only got to go to the town halls, look at the honour boards and see the huge percentage of rural communities of people that died. This has had a long-lasting impact to the rural community, and those people, on behalf of us all, thank you. It's 12 months since I raised the issue with MAST, Marine and Safety Tasmania, about the navigation lights on King Island not being there. Still, the harbour master has not been able to find either a ladder or a bulb to fix that light. Let's hope that it gets done over the next week. Anyway, bit of rain until next week, and seeing you at AgFest. Take care.